All right, here's the next challenge. It's to get this off the floor. So we're gonna put it over here. What do I need? Well, I need a few pieces of scrap wood, 2x4, and then I need a couple of hooks. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it.
To get started, I needed a few quick measurements from the wheelbarrow itself. First is the height at the leading edge, which is roughly 26.5 inches. And the top of that is where my 2x4 will attach, and that's 1.5 inches lower than that 26.5 inches or 25 inches. And the second measurement is the overall length of the wheelbarrow. And in my case, that's just a little over 57 inches. Now, this next part probably isn't going to make much sense until you actually see me do it. Now, what I need to do is add my 25 inches from that first measurement to the 57, which gives me 82 total inches. And then last, I subtract 7 inches for the handles, which gives me 75 inches. Remember that 7 inches I mentioned? Well, roughly from the top of the handles down, I measured across and in between the handles to get about 21 inches. And that's going to be important here soon too. I did a couple of quick cuts, just long enough to make these scraps 2 feet long, or just long enough to go past the wall studs at 16 inches. The non 2x4s are from a chunk of 1/2 inch plywood, and I cut those at about 6 inches high.
I need 2 marks. The first is gonna be about 2 feet off the ground. I kind of decided to go 1 inch higher than that. So I need me a 25-inch mark off the ground. Then you go 75 inches off the ground.
Which is the 25 inches and the 75 inches that I measured initially from the wheelbarrow. I need to slap the level on both marks and draw a straight line that's longer than 2 feet and will cross the 2 studs. To make sure I don't split the plywood, I measured the 16 inches across and drilled a couple of pilot holes. In the 2x4, I drilled the pilot holes plus a little bit of a countersink so that the plywood could lay flat. On this top board, I marked the center, then measured out 10.5 inches to either side and drilled 2 level pilot holes for the hooks. So the first thing to attach to the wall is the 2x4, with the top level to that 25-inch line. Next, I'll attach one of the plywood pieces to the 2x4, and this is why I gave that 2x4 the countersink. I'd already marked the plywood so that there'd be an inch overhang at the top of the 2x4. And then once I got it level, I screwed it tight. I grabbed my level again to measure from the left side of this bottom bracket so that I could make certain when I put that top bracket up that they would be straight in line with one another. Yeah, I know, bad camera work. But what you can't see is me attaching this other piece of plywood right into the wall studs at the 75-inch height. Now, I did put my little level right on the top of the piece of plywood to make certain that it was going to be straight and level. And the next thing you can't see me do is attaching the hooks into the plywood into the pilot holes 21 inches apart. And there you have it. The 2 hooks on the top with both of the openings pointing to the right and the bracket on the bottom. And now we simply push the wheelbarrow up to the wall, place the lip over the top of that bottom bracket, then lift the handles and loop them into the hooks. And one more garage organizing project in the books. Hey, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the next segment where we get the ladder off the floor.